How's it going? I'm Darryl Flea Virostko. Flea is just a nickname they gave me from my surfing career. Um, I was a professional surfer for 20 years, surfing Mavericks and doing all that kind of crazy stuff, and then just kind of spun out of control and became an addict and got clean and sober in 2008. I have an SLE in Santa Cruz called Flea. I've been teaching surfing and hiking and stuff like that with addicts for probably 12, 14 years, somewhere in there. And it's just really fun and great. So when I first got out of rehab, it was in 2008. And surfing had been there for my whole life. I was connected from an early age of 4. And it turned into this career, and then the career kind of spun out of control because the partying lifestyle took a hold of me. But I got out of rehab, and I was like, just basically like had nothing, had to start from scratch, had to just like say yes to any kind of work. And it was surfing became part of my life again, like I was a kid, because I was working, and then surfing was like that was my fun time, and I needed that time to connect with nature, and that's really what I believe saved my life from drugs and alcohol, is just having that outlet to be able to do it every single day when I have a chance. And all of a sudden I got connected by the camp recovery, and this was probably 4 years ago, and they're like, hey, would you do this for the camp recovery? And we get to surf with the adults, and I feel like they're just a lot calmer and a little bit probably more appreciative of getting to do something like that and getting out in nature. But also the same way, they go in with so much self-doubt. People that don't see the ocean every day and don't see seals and don't see whales and waves that coming at them and seaweed on their body and stuff like that, like it can be a pretty intimidating thing. So for some of these people getting out there and doing that, it just shows that what they can do it, and so it kind of gives them that burst of like, yeah, you can do other things than just what you've used to be doing. If I was to give addicts or anyone like that some wisdom of like how to get a hold of this thing and kind of take it on, is we all get up, we all get to a place where we're pretty low in our lives, and just getting sober and starting off fresh again, you just don't beat yourself up too much. We all make mistakes. We've all made mistakes. This is who, turned us into who we are. Gradually, your life will get better, and it's all about balance. So make sure that you take time for yourself to enjoy yourself, take time for your family, take time for work. As long as you have good balance in life, you're going to be okay. Going surfing at the camp recovery, we go in really small waves, really easy conditions. There's really good surf instructors, and we just ride waves, and there's no pressure to like stand up and ride a wave all the way through on your first wave, So just riding waves, being in the ocean,